Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Skillet. In this video, I'm going to tell you about a brand new project that just launched called League of Legends. Now, League of Legends is a really cool new high yield project that is based on the gaming industry. So it's a bit of a new twist on a familiar model. And not only does this project have a really cool theme, but it also pays out really nice returns as well. So if you're familiar with high yield projects, then you'll already kind of know how this one works. But basically, it allows you to deposit crypto into the platform, and then you receive a fixed return on that investment over a set period of time. Now, this project has 6 different plans that you can choose from, and each plan pays a different amount of returns over a different period of time. And I'm going to explain all of those plans in detail in just a moment. Now, this project does have instant deposits and instant withdrawals, and of course, that's a very, very important thing with high yield projects in particular, because it means you don't have to wait on any admin approval to get your money out. Okay, everything's handled by an automated system, so all the transactions go through automatically. Plus, this project accepts a wide range of different cryptocurrencies. So you can invest using Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum, Tether Bep20, Tether TRC20, Tether ERC20, Tron, and more. So guys, if you're into the high yield kinds of projects, this is definitely one you're not going to want to miss. So make sure you stick around for this entire video, because I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about League of Legends. I'll show you around the website and the dashboard, and we're going to go inside my account so I can make a live deposit, and I'll walk you through the whole process of depositing and withdrawing and show you how it all works. And of course, after watching this video, if you want to check it out for yourself, I've got a link down below in the description where you can sign up in just a few seconds. But first, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Crypto Skillet, where we talk about all things crypto, and I share the latest and greatest DeFi projects and ways to make passive income with you guys. So if that's what you're into, then go ahead and leave a thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. And remember that none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm an investor sharing my thoughts, experiences, and opinions. So always do your own research before you get invested with any crypto project, and remember to never invest more than you're willing to lose. And do keep in mind, this is a very high risk, high reward kind of project. And I consider everything in DeFi to be high risk, high reward to some degree, but these high yield projects in particular score at the very, very top of both the risk and reward scales. So of course, make sure you only invest using risk capital. And now with that said, let's get into it. All right, so this is the League of Legends website, and you can see right here it says Indefinite Gaming Industries LLC, earn by playing. So again, this is a high yield project that's based on the gaming industry, and it essentially works like a standard high yield project. Okay, you just deposit crypto into the platform, and then you immediately start earning a fixed return on that investment. So we're going to check out exactly how the plans work in just a moment, but the very first thing you've got to do, of course, is create an account. Okay, so just click that link down below in the description, and it takes you to this page right here, and all you've got to do is click this register button to create your account. Okay, it's super easy, and it only takes a few seconds. Then once you've created your account, every other time you come back to the website after that, you can log into your account by clicking this login button right here. Now, as you scroll down on the website, they have an About Us section. So this tells you a little bit about how profitable the PC gaming industry is. And of course, they reference the League of Legends game. Apparently, that one raked in $2.1 billion in earnings, with the collective revenue from all PC games amounted to a substantial $33 billion in 2017. So they say that given that remarkable level of success, it was a natural decision for us to align our income sources with this popular computer game. So now let's actually take a look at these different plans. Okay, so as I mentioned, there are 6 plans here that you can choose from, and each one of these is going to pay you a different amount of returns over a different period of time. So to start out with, the first plan pays you 4.5% hourly for a duration of 24 hours. So this one's called the Alistar plan, and the minimum deposit with this one is just $10, and the max deposit is $1,000. So with this plan, the principals accrue in your account every hour around the clock. And of course, that's great because it means you can make withdrawals just as often as those payouts appear in your account. Okay, so with these hourly plans, you can essentially just withdraw around the clock, and at the end of that 24-hour period, your total return is going to be 108%. So that's 100% of your initial capital back plus an additional 8% interest on top. Okay, now the second plan is called Blitzcrank, and this one pays 112% returns after 24 hours. So the minimum deposit with this plan is $20, and the max deposit is $5,000. Now this one is not an hourly plan. Okay, so with this one, you must wait until the end of that 24-hour period before you receive that payout in your account. But of course, the returns are a little bit higher than they are with the hourly plan as well. Okay, this one has 112% total return as opposed to 108%. And then the third plan is called the RE plan, and this one pays 118% returns after 24 hours. And with this one, the minimum deposit amount is $100, and the max deposit is $20,000. Then the fourth plan is called Bard, and this one pays 130% after 48 hours. Now the minimum deposit here here is $20 and the max deposit is $5,000. Then the fifth plan is called Graves, and this one gives you 140% returns after 48 hours, and the minimum deposit here is $100 and the max deposit is $20,000. And finally, the sixth plan is called Cassiopeia, and this one pays 180% returns after 72 hours with a minimum deposit amount of $200 and a max deposit amount of $30,000. Then they also have an area on the site where you can see the latest deposits and latest withdrawals as well. And now here in the stats, again, this is a brand new project that just launched, and already there are 44 investors with over $60,000 invested and just over $57 withdrawn. And then as you scroll down even further, they also have a project news area where they're going to be updating everybody about the latest announcements. Okay, so now it's time to go ahead and head inside my account so I can make my very first deposit. So let's do that right now. Okay, so here we are inside of my account. This is the main dashboard area, and right here is where you can see your available balance, your active deposits, the amount earned, and the amount withdrawn. Now, of course, all of this is on 0 right now because this is still a fresh account, but I'm going to go ahead and change that and make my very first deposit right now. So when you make a deposit with this platform, it's called hiring a champion. Okay, so right up here, you're going to click hire a champion, and that takes you here to this page. Okay, so the first thing you've got to do is select which one of these 6 plans you want to use to make your investment. All right, so I'm going to start with the third plan, the ROI plan, that gives you 118% after 24 hours. So I'll click right here to select that, and now I can scroll down, and in this area, this is where you choose which cryptocurrency you want to use to make your deposit. So I'm going to be using Tether Bep20, so I'll click here to select that. And now over here in this box, this is where you enter the amount that you want to deposit. So I'm going to start out depositing $100, so I'm just going to type 100 right here and then click to hire. And that takes me here to the deposit confirmation page. So before you actually make your deposit, it's always a good idea to just look over this to make sure that it all looks right. So that is the correct plan. That's 118% after 24 hours, and that is the right amount of money. That's $100. So now when you're ready to actually make your deposit, you see down here it says please send exactly 100 USDT Bep20 to this address. Okay, so all I've got to do is just copy this address right here and then open up my MetaMask and select USDT and then click send. And now in the send to box, I'm just going to paste that address that I just copied. And then for amount, I'm going to enter 100 and then click next and then confirm. And now you see it is pending, and there we go, the transaction has been confirmed, and you can see the payment has successfully been made. Okay, so now if I come back up here to the top and click on My Champions, you can see I now have $100 in active deposits. So if I now scroll down here to the ROI plan, you can see I have $100 in USDT Bep20 deposited. And so that means at that 118% daily ROI rate, in 24 hours, this $100 deposit is going to turn into $118. Now, once that payment shows up in my account, in order to make a withdrawal, all you have to do is come up here and click withdraw, and that's going to take you right here to this page, and it's going to display your account balance right here, and of course it will show you which one of the coins you have that balance in. Now this is really important, guys. In order to make a withdrawal from this platform, you must first enter the wallet address where you want to receive that withdrawal. So you see right here where it says not set beside each one of these coins, all you have to do is just click where it says not set, and that takes you into your account settings, and there's a box beside each one of the coins where you can enter the wallet address where you want to receive withdrawals for that coin. Okay, so just make sure you enter your wallet address there and save it, and then you're good to go. So once you've done that, you'll be able to select the cryptocurrency that you're using to make your withdrawal, and then all you have to do is just enter the amount that you're withdrawing, and then once you confirm that, it's going to automatically send those funds to your wallet. Okay, again, this one does have instant transactions here, so all the deposits and withdrawals are handled by an automated system, so it really doesn't get any easier. Okay, so guys, there it is. That's my very first deposit. Now I do plan on making more. I think I'm actually going to do one into the hourly plan as well, simply because I just really enjoy getting those withdrawals around the clock. Now, as with most things in DeFi and with investing in general, there is a trade-off between risk and reward. Okay, so the plans with the lowest amount of risk, like the hourly plan, also comes with the lowest amount of returns as well. Okay, it's still a really nice return, don't get me wrong. 108% in 24 hours is just crazy. But as you go toward the longer time periods, you also get higher returns as well. Okay, so with the hourly plan, the reason it's a bit lower risk is because you can make withdrawals around the clock, so you can start getting your capital back incrementally rather than having to wait until the very end of the period to just get it back in one lump sum. Okay, whereas with the longer time period plans, you do have to wait until the end of that period and then you get it all back at once. So that's why it's really nice to have these different options that you can choose from, because it allows you to tailor your exact strategy to your own investment preferences and risk tolerance. All right, so there it is, guys. That's League of Legends. Again, if you want to check it out for yourself, I've got the link down below in the description where you you can sign up in just a few seconds. So if you got value out of this video, do me a favor and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And if you enjoy hearing about these new and upcoming DeFi projects and ways to make passive income, then be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on a future video. And guys, once again, do remember this is a high risk, high reward kind of project. Okay, obviously some phenomenal payouts here, really stellar returns that you can earn, but you also have to remember that these kinds of projects can be here today, gone tomorrow. There's just no way to predict how long they're gonna last. So just keep that in mind, guys. Make sure you're always following those golden rules of DeFi. Do your own due diligence and never invest more than you're willing to lose in any DeFi project. And as long as we're all doing that, this can be a lot of fun, and hopefully we can all earn a lot of profits as well. So that's all for now, guys. Before we go, I'll also invite you to follow me on Twitter and join my Telegram group so you can stay connected. And I've got links for both of those in the description as well. All right, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Cheers.